Hey y'all, welcome back to Punky Pennies and welcome to Workin Wednesday, where we work on building our bank with Build a Bank. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Happy hump day. Whoop whoop. So let's go ahead and get into what we're getting into. I have a tiny bit of happy mail. We'll get into that first here. Then we have our roll for your savings goals, my version of the 100 envelope challenge, our s'mores savings, and of course our Build a Bank from Income Babes. So lots to get through. Pre-filming starts now, and I hopefully have stories to tell you guys along the way. It's been chaotic. My month ended a couple of days ago, and it just feels like, the month is busy until the middle of June. So it's ramping up again, and then I get a new job, y'all. And then I start my new job. So let's go ahead and get into roll for your savings goals. This comes from Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. We're starting out the month strong, at least not 2 ones, but at least $5. So let's go ahead and roll our color dot die. If you haven't played this before or don't know what it's about, you roll a color dot die. Whatever color you get coordinates with the dots down here. Whatever dot you get has a die inside, and that's what you roll and that's what you save. I bring $12 to my daily savings. That includes this roll for your savings goals and my version of the 100 envelope challenge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And whatever we don't put into roll for your savings goals, we roll over into 100 envelope challenge. And whatever we don't put into that subsequently rolls over into our s'mores savings. So let's give our die a roll. We got green, which is the D4. And let's roll a 4. Or throw the 4. It's a 2. I should have taken the 4 that it landed on when it landed up here and just told you guys I got a 4. But nonetheless, here we are with 2 more dollars. Starting strong, y'all. Starting strong. So $10 are going to roll over into my version of the 100 envelope challenge. I don't count this money. I know it's easy to see and count right now, but as the month carries on, it will get a little bit more ambiguous as to how much is in this envelope. And then we'll count it at the end of the month and put it towards our sinking funds randomizer. So let's go ahead and get into my version of the 100 envelope challenge. Y'all, my daughter, she told me that she was going to buy me a Mother's Day gift and she didn't know what she wanted to get me. And so I told her I wanted more of these binders from H&K Gifts, and I got 2 more. They're coming in the mail. So I should have that in the next few days, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys when I come back from all my pre-recording that I'm doing again. So these dashboards come from Vicky over at Pink Plum Budgeting. I promise I will print out the binder deco that she has for the Celestial Savings Challenge. I just haven't had an opportunity to do it. So please don't shoot me. I will get it done, I promise. We're on envelope number 62 out of the 100 envelope challenge, and we are working on this tiny from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets, and it goes to date night. My husband and I are talking about going to the movies for date night. I roll my D6 until we run out of money or run out of challenge, just so we all know. Let's use, I need to pick a color. Let's use pink. I wanted to use pink yesterday and then I didn't do it. So, we are 6. Holy buckets. Okay, so there's a 6 and we have 4 more dollars. There's a 3. Are we going to get another 1 to finish this off? No, we got a 6. That's okay. So we'll put $9 into this challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We will roll this $1 into our s'more savings at the end of the video. And so far in our date night envelope, we have 10. That's a 20. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, and 3. $43. Nice. So we'll take $3 here and take all of these ones, and we will use it in our binder money and take a 10. So 43. So we are looking at going to see that movie Disclosure Day. I don't like scary movies, and so that's probably like the borderline of scary movies that I will watch, but he has been pushing me to watch Saw. So he gave me the choice last night to watch 3 movies that I have not seen. So I'm going to get a lot of judgment from this, but it was either Talladega Nights, Mamma Mia, or Saw. Guess what we watched? Talladega Nights. You guys guessed Mamma Mia. I know it. But I haven't seen it. All right, let's go ahead and get into our Build-A-Bank. I bring $50 to Build-A-Bank every single week. We have 10, 20, 30, and 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $50. Still no 5s. Promise we'll eventually get more. But yeah, this comes from GB over at Income Babes. I don't have my cards. They're right here. Don't worry. They're not far, but they are next to my light that I almost knocked over. We almost had a disaster, y'all. Oh, I didn't get into my Happy Mail. We'll do that next. I'll set that on top of some more savings. That's what I get for putting it off to the side, is I forget to do things. But yeah, so we're going to probably see Disclosure Day in a week and a half, roughly. So, wish me luck. I'm kind of scared. All right, let's go ahead and get into Build-A-Bank. I'm going to pull my first card, and of course, it is a happy customer. Let's go back to our customers. If you guys could hear the kids in the backyard, my boys are in the pool, and my daughter and her friends are in the spa. So they're just kids being kids, loud and excited for summer break. So let's go ahead and cross off one of our icons, which are $1. And then let's roll our D6 and see which one we're crossing off here. Number 5. And that is till number 5. So let's flip back to till number 5 here. And do we have a 5 in here? We do not. So we'll put 5 1s in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I should have crossed it off before I closed my pin, but that's okay. Cross off our till. Put our cute little bunny up there and tuck our monies in the envelope. I don't cross off tills until I get the till card. Everything on the happy customers or bonuses or anything to that nature are all extra. So lots of money going into this challenge for sure. All right, next is an angry customer, because of course we can't have a happy customer without an angry customer. I don't know why I put these here. Let's put this over here. And he's a cute little tiger, and he is on this one, and each of the icons are $2. So we'll cross off an icon here and put $2 down and roll our D6 again, and we got a 3, which is till number 3. So let's flip on back. Oh, I flipped right to it, to till number 3, and we will put $3 more into this till. 1, 2, and 3. All my 1s are going to end up staying in here because I don't have any 5s. I should have gone to the bank today, guys. I was taking care of my husband. He had an endoscopy today. So he's been a little out of pocket. Vacation time. Take a break today. You choose. So we'll go back to the vacation department. Yep, it's this way. And I think that's the annual leave. Rainy day, coffee station, hello doctor, camping. Yeah, so annual leave, and these are $6 a piece. My goodness, so expensive. We'll cross one of these off and put $6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I am out of 1s. Oh no, I'm very low on the 1s, I should say. Let's pull our next card here. Another happy customer. Let's see if we have any change in here. He is a fox, and I don't think he's on. Here he is. He's on this one. So we'll cross this one out and put another $1 in. And we're up to $2 for today. I don't know how many 1s or 5s or anything that we have in here. Ooh, look, we've got change. Love it. So we have $10 here. So we could take that out and put a $10 in. Perfect. Okay. And let's roll our D6 and see what till we're going to. Number 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And I think that's till number 9, y'all. It's not. It is till number 7. There we go. So let's see if we have 3 ones in here. We do. Perfect. And take a 10. And tuck all this in. And cross off till number 7 here. And pull our next card. We're getting through a lot today. It's mostly because we're getting through a lot of customers, but that's okay. As soon as we get through all of the customers and we mark off all of the icons, we can start just saving the amount on the card again. So each icon on this one is $2. So we'll cross off another icon here and take another $2. And let's see how much change we might possibly have in here. Do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We have 5 ones, so might as well take those and put this 5 in. And then roll our D6. And we're going to till number 3, 1, 2, and 3. And that's till number 4. And how much do we have in here? Not enough. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Enough for 5. Not enough for 10. All right. Tuck that in. I'm kind of happy that we're getting the customers because that's where most of the change creation seems to be happening. All right. And our next card, and then we could do a scratcher. We've literally just gotten customers and one situation today, guys. All right. Another angry customer. He is the Rhino. He's on this card. So we'll cross off an icon on this card and save our $2. 1 and 2. Now I'm hoping that we get another angry customer so I could take that change. Oh, I need a roll. Roll my D6, and we're doing till number 2 on the card. And that's till number 9. And I see that we have $1 in there. Thankfully, we could take that $1 out and take our last 10. Yay! Okay, so we did manage to change this up a little bit and make it through the binder without me freaking out trying to find change. All right, let's cross off till number 9 and let's get our scratch out. All right, so the scratchers are a bonus, and I just grab one off the top here of the stack. This is my indication that I need to do a scratch card because these scratch cards don't fit in here with the other cards. And then we roll our D6 to see which one we're scratching. We're doing number 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's this cute little money bag here. And he is $3. All right, let's clean this up here. Perfect. And go to our bonus section in the back here. It is near the customers, the happy customers. So we'll tuck this in and tuck in our happy customer cards so we don't get them mixed up. And look for him on the bonus card. He's on this one. And we are going to color off pip number 4 because that is the pip that matches the bonus card right there. So, all right. Give it a color. And take our $3. And we'll just tuck all this into the bonus. And I'll deal with that in a little bit, just so that if we end up with another customer. We have $5 left. Let's see what our next card is, and if I can't do it, then we will put the $5 into our Ditch That Debt challenge. It's a happy customer. Oh, and these are the expensive ones, so we definitely won't be able to do him. So we're just gonna put that right back there and tuck all our money away and not worry about it any further. Good idea? Good idea? I think that's the only one that I had out. Oh no, I have this out too for the, excuse me, annual leave. Oh, I wish I could have these ones back. That's okay. All right. Is that all? Is that all? Yep. Okay. All done with Build-A-Bank. Let's go ahead and get our Ditch That Debt challenge out. Let me put my cards away. and I just stick them in the bottom here, and we'll shuffle them when we get to the last card and go again. Okay, the Let's Ditch That Debt challenge is from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and I don't have a $5 spot left on here. So I'm gonna actually do a 3 and a 2, right? $5. And the reason why is because I only have 2 4s and 1 1 left, and I want to leave those kind of open for now, since I have a good amount of 3s and 2s left in comparison. So let's grab my black and my yellow, and we'll color away. All right, perfect. So $5 going into the Ditch That Debt, and I have that in my primary binder here. That's what I call this big binder, my A5 binder. And so far in our Let's Ditch That Debt challenge, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $200. Woohoo, $200. Very exciting. And when we get to $225 is when I will pull the money to make a payment towards that. So, and if I didn't say, this comes from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, which I think I did, but I don't remember. So let's go ahead and do my Happy Mail really quick, and then we will do s'mores, savings, and then be done. This comes from Amanda over at Budget with Amanda. I am part of her Ko-fi membership, and I think this will be my last time getting physical challenges from her. I am going to still be part of her Ko-fi membership, but I want to participate in other individuals' Ko-fis. So this is just the last physical for now. I might come back to her in a wee bit, but every month she sends a little thank you. It says, thank you for being a member. It's here. Your Ko-fi perk has arrived. I hope you have fun saving with these exclusive challenges. See you again next month. And she did a Disney like summer water themed, which is super, super cute. So we've got Pluto and Minnie Mouse and Donald Duck. Love these. Super cute. And then we've got a Minnie Mouse scratcher, and she's hugging on Flounder. And then we have this one, which is Mickey Mouse, and he is riding a turtle. So super cute. Thank you, Amanda. I love the Ko-fi perk. And let's go ahead and get into s'more savings. So I bring $5 to s'more savings every single day, but we are bringing that extra dollar of rollover from our excuse me, our daily savings. That's what I was trying to say. And so we are going to grab $6 in prop. I have $10 total, and I take the $6 and $5 in quarters, and then 2 50-cent pieces, and we squish them in there somewhere. And we left off on envelope number 7. Okay, let's go ahead and start here and drop the prop. So my kids have now exited the pool. In the matter of 20 minutes of me recording this video, they have managed to get in and out of the pool. So the girls did not even wait for the spa to get warm before they exited the pool. So I don't know what the point was, but here we are. All right, back up to number 1. And we got 2 there. These will take a little bit of time, but I think what I'm going to do is, I've seen Brittany and Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting print out an extra bubble challenge, and they put it in their binder with their tiny savings. And I think I'm going to start saving 50 cents for every tiny/mini that I finish in my quarter savings. So number 5 is going to get 1, and we will start on number 5 because my die only has 2s and 3s on it. So we will start back here tomorrow. If I could get the paper clip on there. There we go. And pour number 6, didn't get nothing, which seems to be the trend because I'm only bringing $5 to $6 every single day. So let's go ahead and get this all cleaned up and see what we are working with on our challenges. What color should we do today? I did purple and I did blue. Let's do pink, since I did a pink Sharpie and it will match. So number 1 got 50 cents. And this mini comes from my Ko-fi. It was one of my Christmas minis, and I printed it and I never got to use it, and so I'm using it now. So we'll cross off 2 of the stars. Everything in my binder is worth 25 cents unless otherwise indicated, but all of them now are 25 cents. Number 2 got 75 cents. And this one comes from Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner. And hers is the mythical roll and save, and it's super duper cute. So there's 1, 2, and 3. All right. Onward and upward here. Number 3 got 75 cents also with that 50-cent piece. And this one comes from Victoria at Toria's Budgets. So we will cross off 3. Sorry for the squeak. I don't know why, but it's super duper squeaky. And I've had this challenge from her for like 42 years. Probably since October. But it's fine. Everything's fine. All right, number 4 got 75 cents. And this tiny is from Alexis at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. So we will cross off 3 more stars. And this one only needs 75 cents to finish. And it will be our first tiny that we finish in the month of June. I was going to say May, but it is definitely June. All right, number 5 got a sad 25 cents, but it got more than what number 6 got. This one comes from Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets, and we will cross off 1 set of ruby red slippers. I know you can't see that very well, but I can see it. It's right there. So number 6 didn't get anything, but this challenge comes from Budget with Amanda. Look how cute it is with Eve. I love her. I really want a Wally and Eve tattoo. That might be something next on the docket. Number 7 got 75 cents, and this comes from Becca Can Budget. So we'll cross off 3 on this one. We are making great progress, even though we are only 3 days into June. It's definitely noticeable after a few days that you're saving money, even though it's a small amount. Number 8 got 50 cents, and this cute little tiny came from Keeley Creations, the lovely Nicole. And we will cross out 2 of the octagons. I just got all crooked on that one. Don't mind me. Number 9 got $1. Oh my Lanta. That's the most any of my tinies have gotten so far. And this one comes from Debt Free by 43. It was a freebie in her, in the order that I placed with her. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Number 9 got all the money today. And last but not least, number 10 got 75 cents. And this tiny comes from Weekly Budgets Co. So I'm fussy coloring these circles just so I could see that I have colored them in, because if I color them in too perfect, I'm not going to notice. 2, a 3. All right. Perfect. So made some good progress after 2 days. You don't expect to finish, or 3 days, sorry, it's the 3rd. You don't expect to finish anything quite yet, but we are making our way. All right, y'all. No bubble challenge today. Didn't complete anything, but that's expected on the largest box challenge I've ever completed in my entire life. So for now, as always, thanks for being here. Bye, y'all.